All right, friends, second game of doubleheader. Yeah. And your Northern Connecticut Nor'easters making the trip down from Simsbury. A lot of the boys coming from Avon Old Farms up in Avon. And looks like the Avon squad is here. See the A's on their helmet. Oh, West Tabor. Oh, West Tabor in the lineup this evening's matchup. 9 o'clock start, a little bit late. Boston Hockey Academy before us, and I think they were playing one of the Express teams. Not sure which Express team that was. Tonight we're taking on the Junior Vermont Catamounts. I found out they play out of Burlington, and they've been on the road too. They were also up in Attleboro and Marlboro last weekend. I think we saw them play the Boston Yeti. They had a similar play schedule that we did. So should be a good matchup. I think it's a good matchup. My son, who seems to be fancying himself as a scouter, seems to think the Nor'easters are going to get rolled, but I don't believe that. So that's why you play the game. And sometimes you got to remind them of that. So we're all here, 9 o'clock, 9:15 or so, a little bit late start. Everyone grabbing some food between the 5:40 game and the 9 o'clock tilt. Oh, it's good to get some names on the back of these Catamount jerseys. Love that dark green and yellow. Kind of Hamden colors, honestly. But now they're going to line up with University of Vermont's colors, I believe. Another 2.5 minutes left on the warm-up clock. Yeah, I was talking to some of the Vermont parents, and they were saying they've got to travel pretty much everywhere. You know, to find any decent competition, they're on the road. So making the long trip down to Connecticut this weekend, or Massachusetts last weekend, and they were joking that, you know, when they say, "Oh, it's a good matchup, come up our way," and everyone seems to get sick, or there's 3 feet of snow, and they won't make the trip. You know. All right, hoping for it. Quick start here. Another little less than 2 minutes going. Take a look at the squad for the Storm. Looks like Mills Hall there, Gasparino, Gunage, Demers, Kilty, and Newman in between the pipes right now. Have to think maybe Newman gets a nod for the evening, the doubleheader. Christensen aimlessly wandering into the zone a little bit. And, well, looks like Gunage and Mills Hall again. Tied up with each other. They shake it off and smile at each other. Yeah, Coach McCard down there. Ice still setting up. One thing about these early season games that Louis Astorino is a lot of times the ice takes a little bit longer to set up, and really gums up play for the first 10 minutes or so of after an ice resurface. Puck doesn't want to move the way they think they want it to move it, you know. All right, about evenly sized benches here too. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. All right, so the Storm all grouped up at their net. They're coming off a 2-1 loss earlier today. Who did we play today? Camden, thank you. Yeah, U15, thank you. Out of sight, out of mind, you know. It was the home team, right? In our home rink, yes, their home rink, yes. 2 dragons on either side guarding the snack bar there, right? Right here and here, right here and here, here and here, here and here, here and here. Yeah, there. Beats the Galley would he'd be a fan down here in New Haven, home of the world's best pizza. Hamden, New Haven, the Stavens, the West Haven, the East Haven. Some of the best pizza you can find. He's a ghoulie. Hopefully he gets some pizza when he's down here in Connecticut. All right, referee checking. Everyone's situated. 22:30 goes on the clock, and we're playing hockey here at 9:15 down at Lou Astorino, the Lou, in Hamden, Connecticut. The Storm gained the zone. And Catamounts with an exit. Pizza Man gets up in there. Nice job by Christo to get deep. Shem, they're wearing their whites. The Nor'easter Storm wearing their white home jerseys. Catamounts wearing the dark green. Catamounts going right to left on your screen. And the Storm opposite that. And McRitchie. Love the nameplates on the back of the Catamount sweaters. All right, so a little bit of a battle in the zone, and escaping out of the zone. Casperino throws that one to the Tendy. See if we can capture his nameplate. Looks like 2 Tendies for the Catamounts. Not sure if they played a first game today. Maybe my intel, my Vermont friends will let me know. Also light up the chat too. Nose Hall, nice job sealing the side, the blue line. Nose Hall and Vasey working together on the D line. And we got Fish and Westhaver. Westhaver with a tall glass of water. He goes into the corner. Westhaver in the lineup for the second game. And he's working with Demers. Saw some good stuff from them last weekend. A lot of the other teams getting the better of the Storm, but saw some moments of brilliance. And even today's game, first game, some good stuff to start the second half. And really thought the Storm controlled the game once the puck dropped in the second. But kind of an unfortunate one on a back-to-back PK they're trying to kill and scoring in the last 20 or so seconds of the Hamden Dragons power play. Kilty with some good speed, carries it over the blue line, gets into the zone. He's pesky. He's got Dietz there, trying to track him down. Kilty in the bright red helmet, stands right up. Always spot him. And it looks like we got ourselves a penalty coming the way of the Catamounts. And roughing call. And number 18 finds his way into the penalty box. That's Phelps for the Catamounts. That'll put the Storm on the power play here. 2 minutes to work with. We've seen some really good stuff this season from the Nor'easters power play. They're patient and they move the puck really well, that extra man. And they scored on probably about half of their power plays, I will say. Haven't had a ton of them, but shot from Mills Hall. Tendy gets to it, rebounds, loose puck, still loose. That one pops out to Vasey. Vasey, he's pretty good about coming down on it. And a short roof, and actually hits the netting behind the glass, or above the glass and behind the net. I'll do it again, we'll get a face-off. It's going to be just to the right of the Catamount Tendy. See if we can get eyes on the Catamounts goalie who's in there. All right, that draws back into the neutral zone. And charging in the Storm. We also got Bevere tonight. Looks like we got a penalty coming. Looks like that one might be coming the way of the Storm. And I'm not sure if that's Bevere. Yeah, someone's getting pulled. Casparino. And Casparino with the hook. So we'll have 4-on-4 hockey for 79 seconds. And the clock starts. A lot of real estate for 4-on-4. Shem, cross pass up to Westaver. Westaver brings into the zone. Westaver, little drop off there at Magnet on the blue line, held it back. Catamount shot. And Newman looking to grab it, but it runs high. There's the Christmas tree. 19-17 remaining in the first half. Again, 22-30 for each half with an ice resurface. Oh, that one hits. Sounded like it might have hit a post, but I hit the glass. Just by net. Catamounts shot again. That one blocked up front by Shem. That puck comes around. Westaver. Westaver carries. Westy in the zone. Westy trying to elude his defender. But Sewell is up to it. He tracks that to his stick. Big guy there. What's that, I think? A tall guy. That one comes back to Vasey. Vasey with a big stretch pass to Bevere. Good to see Bevere and Westy both in the lineup. Sounds like they might have had some commitments this evening, but yeah, we got him on the ice. Christo, nice hard charge. Christo gets dragged down. And that's going to draw a penalty. And nice job by Christo. Pull that penalty and got ourselves another one here coming the way of the Catamounts. So for 14 seconds, we'll have a 3-on-4. And again, tall glass of water there. Zulia. So 4-on-3. And that'll spring, Phelps will spring it loose in 10 short seconds here. They step down from Mills Hall. Mills Hall turns it out. Mills Hall from the dot, shot, wide. And look at the recycle repeat. And we have 4-on-4 hockey now. Phelps rejoins the action for the Catamounts. That one comes back out. Dunaj, D-to-D pass. Comes back to Vasey. Vasey fires it back to him under in traffic there. Nice cross pass. Good East-West hockey setting up here early for the Nor'easters. Mills Hall digs it out of the corner. Mills Hall feeds it over. He's got Demers. Demers drags it. A little toe drag towards himself. And at the dot, Dietz for the Catamounts. Fields it, throws it along the Zamboni door. Trips up the puck a little bit. Catamounts get the escape from the zone. And that'll put Casparino out of the box. And sure who he threw in there. Fish is in for the Storm. 5-on-4 for 55 seconds. Power play with the man advantage for Nor'easters. That one comes back over. Catamounts backhand shot. Saved by Newman. And good giddy up from Dunaj. Dunaj, threads the needle. Still has the puck. He turns outside. He gets pushed into the wall. Still efforting on that puck. Some good grit there from Dunaj. Fish comes to Fish. Fish getting mucked up by a junior Catamount. Nothing junior about that Catamount, though. Demers getting some stick-to-stick battle. Comes back to Shem at the point. Shem moves it over to Christo. Christo outside the dot. And good sequence for the Storm. Fish giving a little pat on the head of one of his opponents. All right, so 2 seconds here. And you got to mark up the box here. So Zulia will come out in 2 seconds, 2 quick seconds. Always got to mark this man coming out of the box. That puck drifts out, and just like that, Next thing you know, you've got a player right on center ice. Got a hard charge right down into your defensive zone. Guilty, Westhaver, Shem. Shem gets it back up, and Westhaver controls. Oh, nice work to get by the Catamounts. And as quick as it's in, it's back out. Little foot race here, Basie from the bench. Shem had come off ice, and Basie charged hard to get to that play where they were too quickly approaching Catamounts. Feed down from the Catamounts. Phelps to Webb. And Basie goes hard in the corner. Gets it over to Christo. Christo and Reynolds work along the wall. Christo goes the other way with it. Gives it to Basie. He's going to look up the wall for Kilty. He finds Kilty. And Kilty at the player's entrance there. Two player entrances on either side, the far side of our vantage point here. Big stretch. And Catamounts throw it. It's going to be an ice, and it is an ice. About 3 feet from the blue or red line. And that'll always be an ice. Yeah, we got a parent out there, number 4. Yeah, I like the nameplates. No roster to work with, so try to do my best with that. A little face wash there for one of the Catamounts to VC. And that one comes back around. Goalie doesn't exactly love it being there, but he keeps it in play. Gets it over his defender. Clear on sides. That one V'd behind the net. Played up off the wall. Another V. Good feed for the Catamounts to get up into the zone. And Messier, he's indignant, but he's off sides. No, I was getting this.
I had it like this so that it would be easy to access.
I was going for this. I mentioned it in the earlier match. The roof here is relatively low for the Lou. These are older rinks here, kind of the same vintage down in the Camden, West Haven, even East Haven. All of them have the same kind of footprint, but very, very low roof line. So it's not uncommon to see a lot of these pucks get chipped up and go out of bounds, hitting the ceiling. You don't see that with a lot of the newer roofs or newer rinks. Oh, West Haven, nice give and go to Demers, from Demers to West Haven and back to him. And that rims along the Zamboni wall. And again, Catamounts back on the attack. Good to see some fresh legs out there. Westhaver out there, and Bevere also out there. Tonight's matchup, that's going to help help a little bit deeper bench for the Storm. You know, playing 2 halves already, and add another 4 halves of 22.5-minute hockey is quite a bit of ice time. Sulio. Nice play there, and Catamount has 4 charging into the zone. They peel their D-man off. That one flips up above Newman, hits the netting, and we'll get a face-off to his right. Hopefully got a little bit better connection. For the evening game here, we tapped into the wired internet. So and Zeta loses control, and Dunage picks up puck in midstream in the neutral zone. And back into it. Rooney pulls in for the Catamounts, but as quick as he's in, they're back out. And Kilty trying to work and getting on sides. Oh, good effort to hop back on sides. And our buddy Dunaj. The Ocho, Cameron Dunaj. Got to work on some of these first names for these boys. Nicknames would be good too. All right. Nose Hall. He fires that one real deep. That one finds its way again over to the Zamboni door. Basie peels it off the wall. Shot. Oh, looking for the redirection. It's Fish. Sorry, that's Reynolds. 2 in the 7th, roaming for a little loop. They get rumpled up in their jersey, sweater there. Yeah, Reynolds looking for the tip right in front of the Catamount tender. Basie in the zone with Dunaj and Kelty. Basie goes the other way with it. Dunaj trying to get to it. Catamount gives him some fight. Mills Hall turns it towards the boards. Tries to get that one up to Dunaj in neutral. But Bevier comes up with it. Bevier shovels it up to Kelty. Drawing wide. Shot, blocked. Good defensive effort for the Catamounts. Shem to Westhaver. Kelty with the slide, the Superman slide. That's why you practice that as a learn a skater and a mite. He tries to get himself back on sides, but unable to. Yeah, boys like that. That's some good energy right now. Chatting it up, talking it up with each other. Catamounts throw it deep. And Newman doesn't love it, so he gives it a little tap. Gets it to his D-man. And Christo playing as a D-man tonight, helping the cause. The absence of Racine. And good giddy up from Demers. Demers, he's got Fish inside. And Demers dispossessed by McRitchie from the Catamounts. Demers full head of steam. A little frustrated there, but back on sides. Back on the play. Some forecheck pressure coming the way of Westhaver and Fish. Stick-to-stick action there. Christo, Westhaver, and Fish. Christo used to seeing him up front. He's actually been playing centerman as well. Been pretty good on face-offs for the Nor'easter Storm. Westhaver slaps it. Fish. And Sulia. Ooh, hard shot. And Fish's shin guard taking the brunt of that shot from Sulia. Jake Mills Hall checking in with Newman in between the pipes. Pulling into the face-off circle. Oh, little throwing one on quick with Kelty. That one flips up. That stays in play. And player's expecting it to go out, but it doesn't. Nice bat down from Sulia. Sulia bats it down, catches it to his glove, throws it to the ice, throws it in the zone. Dietz is giving chase with Rooney. Sulia steps down, hard shot. Stick save, Newman. And Rooney giving Newman some grief there on top of the paint. Sulia's got to chase back on that. Dunaj and Reynolds giving some pressure. And Sulia, big D-man. Sulia's in the zone. He throws a shot. That runs wide, just to the right of the net. Sulia's got to be gassed. He's got a couple of big runs up the ice. And there's some size on this Catamount squad. Messier. Oh, free puck in the slot with Kelty. Kelty wants to get it to net. He's disrupted. The stick of the Catamounts. Mills Hall's got to get back. Nice feed, but disrupted by Basie. Basie tracking that whole play and finding that passing lane. Basie throws some gloves in his opponent's face. Catamounts putting some plays together here. Newman, save. Drop off. Mills Hall. Mills Hall V's it. Behind the net to Shem. Shem looks to try to get it up to Casparino. Shem's got to chase back on it. He gives Phelps some nonsense. Bevere, big heavy kid. Skates so well. Could have some size. That matches up well with the Catamounts. Some of the Catamounts here. 3 big strides. He's up to speed. Kilty, Bevere, and Casparino. And Catamounts right back with it. As quick as they gain the zone. The Storm are quick back to their defensive zone. Christo works the edge. Bevere, nice pass up to Westaver. Westaver's pass though intercepted by Sulia, big D-man for the Catamounts. Backhanded over. That flipped back and around. Lanzetta dazzles on center ice. He throws some Mohawks in there. Good pivots. And there comes to Vasey. Vasey feeds it back up to Westaver. Storm in the zone. Second shot. Rebound. That one comes back around. Christo sees it. Christo coming around with it. Still a loose puck. Goalie's deep in his net. And Vasey from range. That one goes wide but bounces in a funky way behind the net. Bevere's got it. Westaver's got it. Still great pressure here from the Storm. And losing the zone. Yeah, Rooney and Vasey getting into it. But Vasey and Bevere getting the better of it. They get possession. Vasey, oh, nice little backhand move from Vasey. Just a little wide, a little left to the net. Good shift for Vasey. And marking the guys back here. And Hanger going deep. And Newman gets a long-range shot. And snuffs it out. Traps it down with his keeper glove. All right, so we got 6:29. Good sequence of play there. The green flag racing, if you will. 6:29 remaining in the first half. Again, expect to get a nice cut. Unless it's too late for the Zamboni driver. Great Zamboni crew here in Hamden. Fish has got Demers. Finds Demers. Oh, good job by Catamounts to clog that one up. Good defensive effort. I feel like we saw the Catamounts play the Boston Yeti. And Dunaj tries to slap that one into the zone, but his man's a little deep, and it's going to be an offsides call. Catamounts looking for a breakout. The bumper works from behind the net. Dietz feeds it up to Messier. They gain the zone. Mills Hall looking to keep it wide. He's able to get up to Dunaj. Dunaj, it's disrupted. That's going to be an interference call likely from Sulia. And yep, the X is his interference call. So got to make a play on the puck there. Big man Sulia. That'll put the Storm on the power play. Man advantage. All right, so we got Westaver in the face-off circle. Westaver, face-off, draws back, comes back to the point. Shem on the blue line, but that one goes back to the Catamounts. Gali, he's looking at either Sally's or Pepe's for dinner tomorrow. Shem surveys the scene from behind the net. He's up to Kilty. Kilty's trying to cross it over to Westaver. Probably even Reynolds there. And Catamounts being disruptive, creating some chaos on the PK here. Mayette feeds it down. Shem tries to play the body, and looks like Newman is getting it, and he does the swipe, we call it sometimes. Gets his hand behind him, and a short-handed effort there. And Catamounts again. You know, make them make a mistake is sometimes the motto here, and adding pressure on the power play. We've seen the Storm have been really strong on the power play, but look at the control of the puck here. Yeah, that one caught Newman by surprise, but he was able to keep it in front of him, at least in front of the goal line. Shot there. I think that's Dunaj coming around. Sorry, Christo. And Dunaj sliding up in the slot. Shem a little catch, grabbing catch. That one comes over to Shem. Christo switches up with Shem. Shem beats it over to Dunaj. And again, losing the zone here. And Shem's got to chase back. Advancing. And Shem stick is under his, looks like a hooking call is going to come the way of Shem. And stick getting caught there, or maybe he was holding the stick, chicken wing. Oh, I take it back, the 802. The 802 taking the penalty there, so 36 seconds left. It's going to be 3 on 5 right now. So, the 203 getting the better of that one, or maybe probably the 860. Area code for Northern Connecticut, right? .30 seconds, so 5 on 3. Moving the puck around with the Storm. Shot. That one flipped up, and that one goes down the quarter slot and finds its way out of play. Picking up an extra puck there from the scorer's table. Plenty of them there, huh? Bay State Breakers puck. That's a cool one. My buddy up in Massachusetts. His son plays for that team. Demers picks it out of the mess there, the fracas. It is the face-off. Like Mills Hall moving east-west. Shot, bouncing puck, rebounds, and goalie down on it. And he's back on his keister and his back, and but traps the puck underneath him. Good play. 7 seconds here of 3 on 5 action, for which will be a 4 on 5, or 5 on 4, I should say, power play. Maintain the power play. So not unlike what we saw earlier with the back-to-back penalties came the way of the Storm in their first game. But unable to control the zone here. Julia gets the ice. Actually, he goes right to the bench, adding out a different defender. Mills Hall, great work to get by 2 defenders. Mills Hall, good cross pass, centers it over. Mills Hall working that corner again from the goal line. Casperino shot. Oh, sends that one in. Good pad save. 58 seconds remain in the man advantage. Dunaj, he's got some work outside. Vasey on the far side, he's calling for it. Vasey working with Mills Hall. Mills Hall looks to try to get a tip down. Vasey from distance is good, and he's also really great about coming in. He'll skate himself all the way down. He's really strong in that left side. Left-handed shot, and he'll come right down to the dot. Sometimes he'll even dig deeper than the dot, between the dot and the goal line. He'll take a short angle shot, and he's good there. He's kind of lethal, and he can place the puck really well. So 47 seconds left in the power play. And on the PK, Catamounts escape the zone. And up before Westaver gets some pressure. And Demers, nice drag through his legs. And he gets into the zone. And Demers and Sulia tying up a little bit. Christo chases in the corner. Christo gets it up to Westaver. Westaver finds that puck. That's a mom goal. Hits the back of the netting. Oh, heavy hit there. And Reynolds plays the body. 10 seconds left in the man advantage. It's going to be an icing call, and that'll be a bring it all the way down for a face-off down in the zone. Visa Galley is going to request some instruction from his bench, and for which he's getting none right now. They're not really paying attention. They get 6 seconds here. Face off. Win for the Catamounts. Catamounts looks clear. Demers beats a Gilly. He's back on the ice. He goes to the bench. Messier comes back on. 5-on-5. Full strength hockey. Even, as you'll hear coaches say, as they are off to say. Westhaver trying to take a hack at it. That's going to be a big shot all the way down ice. Gets up on end, and back man and front man agree. That's going to be nice and tall. All right, so it looks like the front three will change, as will the back three, or back two. Basie and Mills Hall. Face-off battle. Comes back to Mills Hall. Mills Hall gets it to Fish. Fish just throws a limp fish backhand towards the net. And Fish takes a hack as an opponent. Mills Hall feeds it over to Vesey. Vesey to Kilty. Kilty feeds to Fish. Fish has got help in the middle. Kilty to charge into the corner. Oh, hard hit there from Kilty. His opponent losing his helmet. Oh, I don't ever want to see that. He's to his knees and he's got his helmet. But Kilty laying the body there. And someone throwing a puck into the net. All right, so good to see a player up. I think that's number Phelps there, number 18, I believe that's Phelps. He taking one of the first penalties today, but good to see him back up and he gets to the bench. He's sitting on the bench right now, but skates off on his own power. Westhaver, Casparino, and Reynolds. Front three for the Storm. Casparino throws that one. Tendy, pad save. Casparino, Westhaver. F1 and F2. Mills Hall sees an opening. He's going to take it when he's got that opportunity. He stays with it. He's a great forward and defenseman. On the roster, he's listed as both. Seen him play a lot of defense, but like we've said before, very offensively minded. And Mills Hall gets back to it. He throws it up ice. It comes to the Catamounts. Parent, number 4. The Catamounts over to Dietz. Dietz in the zone. Dietz at the bench for the Storm. Looks like we'll have ourselves a face-off, intentional offsides. Yeah, our face-off down here. Trying to get crafty there is Demers. Shem uses outlets it over to Christo and Shem, and that's down at the end of the first half. So I'll knot it up here, 0-0 with 0 time left of the first half. So we'll have a second half here, 22-30, and Zamboni doors are opening, so you know what that means. Crew with the loo gonna come out and cut the ice. And catch you back on the second half here. We'll check out the snack bar. We'll do a little zoom on that, huh? All right, catch you on the other side here. All right, coming back from the break here. Zamboni door is not closed yet, but it has not stopped any of these players from coming on the ice. One net is at its position. The other one, referee's going to skate it over. Newman getting the nod for the second half here. So splitting the duties between the two games. All right, Zamboni makes his way off the ice. So this is the lone game for the Catamounts today. They've got 2 tomorrow in Newington, it sounds like. They'll be at Simsbury on Sunday, playing there. And tomorrow the Nor'easters will be their home rink, really, ISCC. What time's that game tomorrow? 12:50? 12:40? All right, we're gonna clue in on center ice here. Get ready for a puck drop. Haven't missed any scoring yet. And puck drop. Draws back to the Storm. Storm looking to feed up. 2 Catamounts entering with speed. Rooney deep. That puck flipped up. Oh! Zeta taking a hard hit on the glass wall there. Kind of had his head right at the cup rail and looked dangerous, but he's right up. Pizza Man. He's looking to deliver right on top of the crease there. Rooney's coming back with it. And fatigue might start to set in, I would think, for the Storm, given that this is their second, or really their 4th half of the day. For some of them, but there are some fresh legs out there. West Tabor. Liam, West Tabor. He's got some fresh legs. Webb throws that one. Oh, Phelps walks down Dixwell Avenue. He comes down, throws a shot. Oh, dangerous ricochet. Oh my gosh, I don't know how that puck literally V'd itself through the crease and redirected. Messier throws that one past Newman. A little bit of a wipeout in center ice. Looks like we got ourselves a penalty coming the way of the Storm. And hooking call. Looks like that's going to be West Tabor. With the hook and the hold on the stick. All right, so West Tabor finds himself in the box for 2 minutes on the hooking call. That'll put the Catamounts on the power play here for 2 minutes. Catamounts look to control outside. They work the wall. They work below the goal line. Playing a little catch. Using his skates as well. Oh, Lucetta, he thinks about going one way. He's denied. Vasey closes the door on him. Dunaj gives good chase. Dunaj having some forecheck pressure on the PK here. Dunaj tries to pin his opponent. Vasey pitchforks it in after Dunaj gets the escape from the zone. Keep it on sides. 80 seconds remain in the man advantage. That one ripped the other way. Solia, big D-man. He throws it to net, looking for the tip-up of the Catamounts. Catamounts efforting, work towards the net. And the box is kind of breaking apart here. And Mills Hall recognizes that. He hold short of the runway and moving to the other side of the ice. Trying to keep that parity, maintain that box. As Hall tries to get it up ice. He's assisted there by Reynolds. Reynolds throws it deep. And you can put 4 fresh legs on the ice for the last 30 seconds of the power play for the Catamounts. Or the PK, I should say. Storm putting some fresh ones out there. Christo looks to keep it wide. That shot finds its way harmlessly to the right of the net. Christo and Shem kind of get tied up there. They pretzel through each other. Dietz, heavy block from Christo. Christo, smarting from that one. Another one, Dietz with a shot. Dietz's shot is wide. Westhaver on the ice. Westhaver marked the man out of the box. Westhaver challenges Sulia. Christo comes around. He bees that up, gets it to Fish. Fish unable to trap it and control. Westhaver on the ice after the penalty here. Successful job for the Nor'easters to kill the penalty. Demers works the zone. He carries it in, shot downtown. Demers downtown shot, we've seen that. Gracie draws back. Gracie feeds up to Fish. Fish one times it. Good shot and Butterfly trapped down. And ice is still setting up here. Still a little bit of see some of the shiny spots here. Still some water there. Mills Hall and Demers doing fist bumps. Team's starting to come together. Finding each other on the ice. Good control back to Vasey. Vasey to Kilty. Kilty and Dunaj. Dunaj got Mills Hall, I believe. Oh, no, that's Revere. Revere Jr. Revere. And Mills Hall sees it. Oh, it's up by Mills Hall to step up. We saw that was floating towards the blue line. He was able to try to keep it in. Revere and Dunaj giving some grief to Lanzetta. The Catamounts get out of the zone. And Newman directs that one up into the netting on the far side of the net, on the left-hand side. 17-17 remaining. Zeta wins the faceoff draw, draws back. McRitchie from the point, shot blocked by Newman, and looks like goalie here. He's got a stick jammed up underneath him. Sorry, watching a little bit of a hot mess in the crease there, and looks like here a tripping call is going to come the way of the Catamounts. Palms up. Just asking question. And 2-7 gets called on the trip. And conferring there. The coach is conferring with the referee. And he's holding his palms up too. What do you want, you know? All right, so power play here for the Storm. And offsides call. We'll do it again outside the zone. Yeah, nice chip up by Shem. I've never seen that. Tries to chip it up to the referee. I'll get a face off to neutral. Right at center ice. Westhaver gets his own face-off. Westhaver comes back to Shem. Shem looks over to Christo. Christo, nice V up to Casparino and Westhaver. Oh, goalie gets out on that. And Shem lets it escape the zone. Stick's not long enough there. I'm telling him that. Shem's going to take a run at it. He feeds it over to Casperino. Casperino able to get to it. And winning the race here is Shem. And looks like Shem's going to get called on a hook there. The two of them going together. It looks like a cross check and an offset there. But Shem and his opponent. It looks like Dietz. Dietz with the cross check and Shem with the interference. They're both going on the clock though, so I guess they're not a clean offset. All right, so we got ourselves a, I'm not sure what we, 3 on. Someone's doing the counting here. And 5 on 4. So we're gonna go 5 on 4 here. Use the offset. Pad save. Another shot wide of the net. Hits the outside of the net. And net's off. And a whistle for the net. Getting dislodged from its moorings. So the Catamounts bringing shots on the short-handed staff right now. 53 seconds left in the 5 on 4. I wouldn't think it's power play right now for the Storm, where the Catamounts are playing. And flipping that one deep. Mills Hall sends it the other way. Basie, intense eyes looking down ice. Basie, Mills Hall, kind of a disorganized exit, but they're in the neutral zone. Just coming up with it. Mills Hall, big cross pass over to Demers. Demers gets it to Fish. Yeah, somehow that found the stick of Fish. Dunaj draws back. Dunaj gets it over to Basie. Basie's looking. 13 seconds remain on the man advantage. Demers takes the shot, hard shot, hits the glass behind the net. Go off the mark. Fish and Mills Hall go deep. Dunaj is playing the point for Mills Hall. Both teams even, full strength. Loose puck. Dunaj is going to step down. He's going to create some more chaos. Go towards the net. Dunaj, he freezes the puck. He's looking for help. Fish is going to come down and assist. The Catamounts with it though. The puck battle. Puck up front. Denied in front. And Christo, he's got Basie. Basie can't get to it on the weak side there. And Christo has got to try to capture that puck. Demers tries to feed it back off the wall, give it into space. Christo's going to skate up. Christo's got Dunaj, and Dunaj releases that one. Nice quick snap, and looks like he hits the crossbar. All right, so all the penalties, no harm, no foul for anybody. Still scoreless here, 14:01. Got no overtime here, so what you get is what you get here. You got 14 minutes to try to settle the score. Can't do it then, you're not getting any extra time. Shem throws it deep. Kilty chases down. Kilty looking for that side entrance, the screen door. Westhaver looks to cross it over. Bevere, nice spot there. He's camping out in the low slot. And good redirection, stick save. And winding up there is Bevere. Bevere, he's got Dunaj, I think, on the far side, or he's got Shem with him. Shem's got to get back on D. Kilty is going to help with that. Christo also gets back. And looks like Newman watches it go behind his net. Big cross pass. Finds the D-man at the point. D-man roofs it. And we get a stoppage for a puck out of play there. Warned you on that low roof there, right? And took a funky little bounce up. That face-off win comes back to Vasey. Vasey to Casparino. And McRitchie for the Catamounts. Catamounts control behind the net. Looking for a breakout here. Wingers get themselves into space. And we got a foot race here. Vasey, his opponent, all the way down to the goal line. Oh, good idea there, but not a green sweater to go with it. McRitchie, Reynolds hacks at him, and Reynolds is going to get called on that trip. If there's any question on if it's getting called tonight, it is getting called tonight, whatever the penalty. And 2 minutes go on the clock. And that'll be Reynolds. Dylan Reynolds for the Storm. Serve a 2 minute. 2 minute for the trip. Puts the Catamounts on the power play, so no shortage of power play opportunities for either team tonight. And some 3-on-5s, some 4-on-5s, some 4-on-4s. A little bit of everything tonight in the mismatch department. "15 seconds, quick off. Timer. Catamounts gaining his own entrance. Vasey, he's got that great chip shot. Has 9 irons working well tonight. He's just gingerly sets it up. Does not roof it. Gets his own exit. And Catamounts with 3 deep. 2 hanging up around mid-ice. LaRoche. Back to McRitchie. Westaber has the shot. Stopped by the Catamount tender. He is stoned there on the shorthanded effort. Rooney back and forth. Little catch and pass. And Catamounts trying to feed it back up to the top. LaRoche is hanging around. 2 below the goal line. Mills Hall gets baited to go below the goal line. Shot. And Newman again sends it sideways. Fish, Westaber shot. Goes hard into the back wall, just off the mark. 2 good opportunities on the shorthanded effort for Liam Westaber. Westy, as I will give him shorthand there. Good job by Westaber. Speaking of Westaber, maybe we get the Wi-Fi for tomorrow for ISCC. All right, I don't know if we got to try to do the game from there. That'd be kind of cool. I'm not sure what rink we're in, NHL or the Olympic size sheet. But if anybody knows a guy, I'm not sure if there's a wired connection or something like that. Try to bring the game. I'm not sure how that works. I don't think I've ever done a game up at ISCC. Maybe we did with a hotspot or something. All right, 10:32 remains, 7 seconds on the Reynolds penalty. He's still serving that for the trip. 7 for 7 seconds. 10:32. Draws back, face-off win from Dunaj to Shem. And Catamounts working along the wall. Shem's going to look to try to freeze it up along the wall. Going the other way with it. Good idea there. Reynolds pops out of the box into the bench. And Bevere takes his place on the ice. Bevere, Dunaj, Christo, and Demers. Shem, 5 on the ice for the Storm. Oh, good pass through the legs. And trying to connect with Dunaj. And the referee had his hand up for a second. I'm not sure if he was just fixing his armband there. Demers chops down on it, gets in the zone. He's getting a lot of attention. Slides into the net and dislodges the net as he Supermans his way into the crease there. No harm, no foul. Nobody fighting about it. Nobody exchanging pleasantries. 9:44. That one drawn back by West Tabor. Mills Hall's got to chase it. He gets it into the neutral. They're still efforting to get it back up ice. Oh, dangerous turnover from Mills Hall. Don't see that too often from him. Kilty along the wall, winger. Gets it to West Tabor, his centerman. Centerman tracking into the zone. West Tabor rubbed out along the boards. Dispossessed of the puck. Oh, big rough there thrown Revere. Basie shot and blocked up front. Looks like number 9 there for the Catamounts. Shot by the Pizza Man. Pizza Man flips it out. And flipped out there by the D-man. Somebody flipped it out with some energy. And Revere maintains his own. He's got Kilty, but the Catamounts back on the attack. McRitchie and Dietz get over to Phelps. Phelps dumps it, and he's going to change. Basie surveys. And Catamounts just not in that place. The pucks are floating through the slot and through the crease. Neither team able to capitalize on some good scoring opportunities here. Kilty's going to throw that one in. He's going to look for a change. Revere and Dunage flow through the zone. Big Sulia. Sulia Mills Hall. They work into the corner. That one rims around. Sealed along the door. Both teams playing some really solid defense and both netminders. Pitching the shutout. Job by Vivier. Gain entrance is followed by Casperino. Really seeing Casperino in that trailing mode behind the play. Smart idea. Oh, good job by Newman to steal the door. And looks like in his effort to post up on that, net gets dislodged off its moorings. Bristow comes around with it. Bristow's going to get all the way up to the point. Point man flips it back. Shem there. Shem's going to shovel that to Casperino. Casperino, he's looking to try to send it back up ice. Christo's going to give a shot at it. Bristow going to need some help from Shem there as Bristow gets mucked up. And it requires the Catamount to retreat. And Reynolds getting good pressure. 4 in the zone for the Storm. Messier trips it up a little bit. Shem there at his feet. Catamounts looking to look inside. Webb tangling with Shem. Some traffic. Loose puck. Shem clears it up. May not have enough to make it. Reynolds and Gasparino, they're going to give a shot at it. That one avoids the lights, the low roof. And Newman doesn't want it to play behind him. But he steps out, stop that puck from floating by. Sulia, shot. Pad save from Newman. Newman almost losing his footing there, but he's up to the task. And Newman sees it, and he's going to freeze that one. Yeah, fans like it. Good matchup here. Yeah, maybe we will make the trip up to Vermont this year. You know, it's funny. You don't always know what team you get, but once you get a team and you know who they match up with, you always like to see that. Much rather see that than 6-0 shutout or something. You know. Either way, never feels good. That would be Julia, hard shot. Oh, nice grab from Newman. Newman tracks it all the way to his glove. Wow, crisp fastball there. Julia, he can really wind up there on the right-handed shot from the point. Some traffic in there. That one, face-off win for the Catamounts, but runs it wide. And they're trying to capture it. Rolls along the cup rail. Comes back around. Mills Hall. Mills Hall beats it. Passes it up. Gives it to Fish. This gets mucked up a little bit. Going the other way, Vasey, he slaps it back up. Catamounts have to escape the zone and in the process, losing the neutral here. They cough up possession, and that'll be an icing call with a face-off all the way down in their zone. Looks like the Storm will go for a fresh set of 5. 5 pairs of legs out there for skaters. And Catamounts happy to stay with what they got. Getting a recent change there. Shot. Guilty with the shot. Goalie playing deep in his net. Left saver keeps it outside. Shem to draw it back out. And that's going to be offsides call. Kilty recognizing that's coming to center ice. It's going to come back. Julia trucking Bebier. Phelps. The D-man with Julia. Cousteau coming around. High angled shot. And Bevier gives chase. Phelps deep. Julia and Phelps, they look to work together. Looking to disrupt that is Kilty. Kilty's got Bevier helping him out. But Catamounts come up with it. Sometimes the puck just squirts out. Right time, right place. Shot. And Newman's not sure where it is, but referee doesn't see it, so he gets a whistle once they lose sight of it.
Good luck, guys. Hold it go. Good luck.
All right, so face-off in the zone. For the Storm. Dunaj, you got Reynolds with him. Casperino. Interesting set of 3 up front. Set by Mills Hall to get back on that. Dunaj whiffs on it. That puck rooms all the way down. Mills Hall, loves seeing that. Head goes up before he gets the puck on his stick. He's looking. See where his guys are. Catamounts with it. Catamounts got help in front. And shot by Vasey. Oh, Catamounts grab one there. Sneak up by Newman on the back door. Macy did so much good work on that far side. Leaving the man unmarked on the backside there. And Catamounts, looks like Webb there. The assist from Messier. They go up 1-0 here with 2:46 remaining in regulation. And the game, right? No overtime to be had. So will that motivate the Storm? A good setup there, 3 guys up high. Demers plays the body. Fish looking to be disruptive for the D-men, trying to achieve the breakout. Going to all the right places, all the right time. And looking for a freeze there. Good idea from Reynolds. Oh, sorry, Junash. That one flipped up. Vasey just grabs it down, throws it down. Vasey's got to come back. He's got Mills Hall backing him up. Fish comes up with it. Fish buries it, and the Storm respond and knot it up 1-1. And that whistle, that emphatic whistle says, get back over here. We got to face off. Let's keep this game going. Face-off win for the Catamounts. Catamounts back on the attack. They're hungry here. Christo finds his way through all that mess. Christo and Dietz. Sulia gets it back up to the Pizza Man. Pizza Man gets to Shem. Shem V's it up ice. And that's going to put a chase together. 80 seconds remain. Christo and Bevere working together. Coming back to Shem. Shem's going to dump that one over center ice. And giving chase. Front 3 for the Storm. And again, fortune favors the persistent, I would say. And Jacob Fish, the one coming up there. Christo tracks back on it. Christo unable to disrupt the play, but that play's coming back up ice. Westhaver, Kilty, 2 of them together, 2-on-2. And able to trap it down. Shem playing outside. And not necessarily goal side. 30 seconds remain. Shot from the point. And that one stopped and snuffed out by Newman. Newman snags it, throws it to his glove. 28.2 seconds. Face-off win for the Catamounts, but Demers quickly has it. 22 seconds. Demers stops, surveys, throws it. Catamounts throw to net. Newman, 9 seconds remain. 4 seconds remain. And Fish tries to get to it. Fish with the shot at the buzzer. But able to seal the door. All knotted up here, 1-1. Good effort for both squads. Some tremendous goaltending tonight, too. Onslaught of shots for both sides. And both teams should be proud of that effort. And great matchup. My prognosticator, my 15-year-old prognosticator was incorrect. They did not get rolled. And if anything, they rolled up and they tied it up in a 1-1 game. So wishing the junior Catamounts well in their weekend here down in Connecticut. And the Nor'easters will be back, first home game of the season. Home opener, if you will, tomorrow about 12:40. Okay. All right. Hope to see you tomorrow. And thanks for joining us here from Hamden for the doubleheader here. And good smiles and handshakes.